Hey guys, Peter Bandit here, and welcome back to another video where today we're just going to be going over just a couple facts about North Korea and the country as a whole. Maybe if you want to go there, or if you're just doing a history lesson or something on it, this is just a rundown of a bunch of North Korean stuff I found. So maybe you'll find some of it interesting, but the main question I'll be asking here is just how insane do we think North Korea is? I do have to give credit to Simon Wilson. He's a YouTuber who is YouTubing. Yes, sir. He kind of inspired this video, I guess. He traveled to North Korea. It's really interesting because North Korea is obviously a lot of different. It's really different culture-wise to any other thing. But yeah, we'll just get started with just some points about whatever stuff. Alright, so there's some statues in Pyongyang. I think there's a couple statues in Pyongyang of this. But if you're not allowed to take pictures of it, that's when it's not the full statue, I guess, just to show how large it is. And we're supposed to be scared of it or something. I don't know. I mean, I just I'm just confused by it as well because you could just take a video of it and then pan up and pan back down again and other stuff. I just don't really get it as a whole because yeah. Anyways, up next we got two flight destinations. I think they're both in China. I couldn't find a picture of it, so say hello to Kim Jong-un. But I think they're both in China just because communist country, North Korea and China. I think it's Beijing and Shanghai. Also, there's some music and stuff that's not really music. It's kind of just some sort of opera thing, like the or something like that. And I think it wakes up Pyongyang. I don't know about the rest of the country, but yeah, I just couldn't imagine living like that. I wouldn't want to just live in that sort of area where, you can't even wake up later. Even if your job doesn't demand it, you have to wake up at that time if you live in Pyongyang. Just is really sad for all the people that have to go through that. And obviously, my hearts go out to all of the North Korean people. A lot of North Koreans just don't agree with the politics or anything, but anyways, up next we have if you stand still in North Korea. I don't know if this one's true. I saw it from a YouTube comment, but I heard if you stand still in North Korea, you might be considered suspicious and they could take you in, but I'm not really sure on this. There's not really anything that comes up if you look stuff up on it, I think. But yeah, just another crazy fact, just how corrupted the government and such is. Alright, so now we're gonna brighten stuff up a bit, I guess. So for tourism, it's actually pretty easy to get into the country. There's not much, that's blocked off or anything. There's just, there's stuff that's blocked out. I'll get back to that. But if you're a tourist, it's not really that hard to get into North Korea. You might think it's a little bit tougher, but it's not that hard, to be honest. Tourism wise, there are a lot of things that are blocked off. This is something I saw in the Simon Wilson video, where that if you go to a beach or something, I think it's blocked off from the tourists on one side of the beach, and then a fence splits them into where the North Korean residents are on the other side of the beach. So in other words, one side is just completely empty, and the other side is just there. I guess. Okay. Up next we have obviously a lot of people know about this one. But if you say anything offensive to Kim Jong-un or any of the leaders or anything about that, you will get executed if anyone sees you. It's just a really sad thought to know. I don't know when this was, but just a couple, I think 2016, there was a news article that I found when researching for this video, and there was 80 dead, because of foreign TV. They, like, downloaded foreign TV stuff, and they got publicly executed for it. So, going back to the topic of just how insane North Korea is, I mean, I guess you don't really have to say anything about if it is insane or anything. But in closing, I just hope that everyone in North Korea is able to appreciate life, and that things change as soon as possible. I mean, there's a lot of corruption in the world today, but I mean, North Korea, everyone has it good compared to North Korea. I mean, I like traveling and such, so that would probably just be hell for me if I lived in North Korea. I mean, but at least you have, like, different people to see and different things to look at. But, I mean, all the propaganda about everything that's not them, it just scares me that stuff like this happens.